In this video, you'll be learning about sharps, flats, and naturals. We're going to learn what they are used for, how they look like, and how you can draw these musical symbols yourself. Can you imagine if the world we now live in didn't have any color, and if everything was just black and white and shades of gray? Can you say boring? I think one of the best things in life is color. In music, sharps and flats are like color. If there weren't any sharps and flats, music would only be 7 white notes. A sharp looks like this, and a flat looks like this. Let's go ahead and pull up a keyboard. As we've learned in an earlier video, the keyboard is made up of white and black notes. The white notes get their names from the first 7 letters of the alphabet, that is, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. So how about the black notes? Well, black notes take their names from the white notes. Here's what I mean. This is C. And this is C sharp. This is D, and this is D sharp. Notice that I move to the next closest black note on the right of the white note. Can you name these other black notes? If you said F sharp, G sharp, and A sharp, you're absolutely correct. Well then, if these are sharps, then what are flats? Well, using a flat is another way of naming a black note. This is B, and this is B flat. This is A, and this is A flat. Notice now that I move to the next closest black note to the left of the white note. Can you name this black note? Yep, that one is G flat. And these 2 other black notes are E flat and D flat. So let's review. Sharps make white notes move to the next closest black note on the right. Flats make white notes move to the next closest black note on the left. Now, it's time I taught you how to write sharps and flats on a staff. Let me pull up a blank staff for you. And here we go. I'm going to draw a treble clef and the note F. If I wanted to make this into an F sharp, I would draw the sharp on the left side of the note, like this. Now, let me draw you an E up here. If I wanted to make this an E flat, again, I would draw a flat on the left side of the note, like this. Notice that sharps and flats are always drawn on the left side of the note head. Now, one last thing. Let's chat about naturals. Really, every white note you see on the keyboard actually is a natural note. That is, C is actually called C natural, and D is called D natural, and so on. A natural sign looks like this. Do you know what the natural sign does? Well, it cancels out the sharp or flat. And here's what I mean. Let me bring up an empty staff and draw a treble clef. Here's a note called G sharp. If I wanted the next note to be G natural, I would write it like this. Again, the natural sign goes on the left of the note head. What the natural does is take away the power of the sharp. It has made the black note return to a white note. Remember, the natural can also take away the power of a flat. It also makes the black note return to a white note. And this ends the music lesson on sharps, flats, and naturals. Do be sure to visit abmusictheory.com and download the worksheet on this topic of sharps, flats, and naturals, because I give you some important tips on how to draw these musical symbols on both line notes and space notes. These tips are truly helpful because they ensure that you draw sharps, flats, and naturals properly. I'll see you on the next video.